Folks, we are back with a special request from a friend of mine for some hill climb. Now, I don't have the original on this device. I don't have the original on any of my devices, but I have the second one. And I've been playing for a little while. I have maxed my Super Diesel, nearly maxed the monster truck. I have been working diligently on the sports car. Not so much on the motocross, and basically performance-wise, the Super Jeep is maxed. The roll cage is not. I have not unlocked the scooter, and I could give two flips about the Jeep because, well, if anyone knows anything about this game, the Jeep is pretty much horrible. It doesn't matter whether it's maxed or not. Now, if I were to have just a bunch of money sitting around, go for it. So basically what goes on is you have this game with multiplayer. You get to race other people's ghosts. So if you see that little green speck, that's a perfect start. Now these other Super Diesels are pretty much maxed as well. So without them just royally screwing up, I'm not going to be able to catch them. It all just depends on how they do things. Yeah, buddy, they screwed up. So that is one race. Now it's a best of 3. It's generally 3 or 4, but you will get the occasional 2. So basically I'm just racing my best times to see what I can do here. Oh, Z-Man. I believe that's Germany's flag. So you get to pick your, not your culture. Ooh, doggy, I was close. Personal best. So try and keep didn't get a perfect start, but that's how it happens. Right, hop up in the barn. Ooh. Too much ketchup on the hot dog there. Too much mustard. Now some of these older maps, this is one that has been on since it came out. It's been out a few months now. I know pretty well. This right here is the 4th one. They added the mountain maps about halfway. Ooh, lifting that front end off the ground. I can't read. That's some kind of Russian. I think that's Russian. I don't really know. Some form of Eastern European. And I know I don't know any German other than 90 Spriggany Dutch. So I was able to complete most of these races. So you notice I got 11. I won 3 of the races. So up in the right hand corner, well, I guess that's enough to get 4. So you go to unlock. You can do a free video. So if you notice, this one was a 2. Perfect start. Sometimes I get competitive racing, and other times I get races from folks that are really bad or way better than I am. I raced 2 maxed out sports cars one evening, and well, it was humbling. As you can see, my Jeep rolling off to the side. Now, I think I only have one friend playing, and I haven't spoke to him in several years, so I'm not even going to show the weekly because I don't want to put his name out there without his say-so, his at least knowing. Now, if you go too far over, and you can go too far over the finish line, you won't pick up that medal, and those medals are important. So as you're coming flying in, be careful. So, get the boost. Oh, I really dislike these ice levels. Or snow levels, ice levels. Like that. I do silly things like that. I did not finish. What are you going to do? Race. I'm not as good with these. And it's not but I don't want to be. I just American. So we have someone from Australia, someone from Iraq, and someone from a country that died. I didn't catch it fast enough. All right. So. American is Mexico, maybe? Oh, wasn't paying attention. What are you going to do? So obviously I didn't win that one. So to get my daily, I need to win all 3 of these races. And I'm in... Okay. Keep that wheelie going if I can. It takes a couple of weeks to start really upgrading vehicles. In second place, but just barely. Look how different that was. That was like, oh man, that was close. He just had a little more momentum coming off that hill than I did. I meant to drop that. Now, there are people who are better. I mean, obviously, because that's the whole world sometimes, you're running against. And it's just like that in any mobile game. You're going to come across people who are better than you. I have, not won a one. I've lost trophies and points. And you can set, if you don't hit anything, you can watch to see what everyone's finishes are. And I hit next and go to their next race. I try and balance my throttle right around there. So I will have to race one more. Let's get that going. Now with that cart, it gets in your way and generally kills me. Or makes me lose the race. And that's not what I'm about today. I'm all about winning this thing as quickly as possible. It's a personal best. Been a few times I haven't beat this at all. Alright. So I won that. Now, because I'm not sponsored, and I don't think I ever will be, which is fine. I'm not doing it for money. I don't want to show off any of the videos because I don't get anything for it. But you have 4 maps that are out at the moment for adventure. So if they're doing maintenance, if they're doing anything here in the cups, you can also go to the shop. And if you decide you want to get some gems, or if you want to get some coins, you can do that there. And when they have bundles, they'll pop up very first. But I will play the adventure. You see my bests at the very bottom. And that's what I enjoy. So every 6 hours you can get on and get a free reward. It gives you a few gems and a decent amount of coins. So it pays, if you're playing this game a lot, to be on all the time. With that being said, I think I'm going to end this video. I'm going to gem out those 2 boxes, those 3 hours. And I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace.